Hello everybody, today we will be doing Unit 1.2 of Igcse Physics. This is the second part. Acceleration. These are the points required by the syllabus for acceleration. There's 6 points that you need to know. And the sixth point is about ST graphs, and I will talk more in depth about them in the later slides. First, the acceleration is a change in velocity over time. That's the formula that you need to memorize for the exam, and they can ask you multiple questions about in which you need to use the formula. Also, negative acceleration is deceleration. The third point is linear motion of a constant body is a straight line passing through the origin. When a body is constant, it moves in a straight line which passes through the origin. So it moves in a straight line. So it increases in the same amount. So it would be a straight line. However, in the other case, which is number 4.4, it's not a constant body, so it would not be a straight line. Instead, it would be a curved line like this, and it would be increasing or decreasing. Now, the acceleration of free fall of a body close to Earth is constant. And for acceleration, you have an ST graph. An ST graph, the gradient or slope would be to find acceleration. Second, the area under the ST graph is the distance traveled. To find the distance traveled, you would just need to find the area using the mathematical formula. And the 3 things you need to know about the ST graph are that when it's at rest, it meets the x-axis. Meets the x-axis. And if you don't know this already, that's the y-axis and that's the x-axis. And if it's a constant or uniform acceleration and deceleration, so it's just constant acceleration or constant deceleration. Another word for constant is uniform. That would be a straight line, either like that or like that. It would be a straight line. However, if it would be changing speed, it would not be a straight line. It would be a curved line. Also, the last point is an object falling with and without air resistance. Obviously, air resistance is when an object is falling down, air resistance tends to go against it, making it fall slower. With air resistance, an object falls down, the air resistance increases. Obviously, it's going down, so the frictional force would be the air resistance and it would increase. Then the speed would increase, and then acceleration would decrease until the air resistance is equal to the weight, the resultant force is equal to 0, the velocity is constant, and the terminal velocity is reached, and it would fall down at constant velocity. Without air resistance, every object would fall at the same rate. So with and without air resistance, you need to memorize those 2 ways in which an object falls down. So it first falls down, air resistance increases, the speed increases, but the acceleration decreases until that. And then, most important, terminal velocity is reached. You need to mention that in the exam to get a mark.